Hey guys, this is MegamanNG, and today I'm providing commentary for one of my races that I took part in. I think it was Chibi's stream that happened 2 or so days ago. So this is post commentary, so you're going to be hearing my thoughts on the race, and I think some little random banter, and ow, I got hit by that chain chomp, that sucks. So anyway, this is actually a battle race where the whole point of this is that you have 2 teams of like up to 6 players each. You can have like a max of 12, but they'll be split into 2 teams of 6. The whole point is just to score as many points as you can by throwing obstacles, firing red shells, or anything on the other. And I get hit again, which is really stupid because I'm not that used to battle games. I don't play that much battle games when I was playing Mario Kart Wii. Like I said, I haven't played Mario Kart Wii in a while. I used to do that, and I got hit again by a blue bomb. Like a fake thing. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. I think it's a fake item box. That's what it is. So anyway, I get back out there with my 3 red balloons again, and this time I hope I'm more than ready to get myself prepared. So therefore, I try again, and this time I'm armed to the teeth with at least a green shell. But I don't know if it's going to be that effective. So I'm just trying my hardest to getting more items so I can be ready for anything. And I have a red shell ready, but I'm hoping that it'll hit its mark. And I think it did. Because sometimes red shells are 100% accurate, but when it comes to stuff like this, they're not always, because you have to deal with, like, how do I put this, like the tracks themselves, because sometimes it'll hit something and they won't be as reliable. So I'm drifting as much as I can, hoping to get my bearings and all this, and I get at least some boosts, but I'm hoping that it'll help, because I'm trying to at least get a good lock. And, uh-oh, I got smashed again. Now, don't mention I lose the item that I was going to have, or should I say, have to use. So I end up getting like triple shells, and I use the triple shells to make my mark. I already hit 2 of them good. Got 1 more left, so I try 1 more time, and there's a mega mushroomer coming behind me, so I gotta move out of the way. I don't want to get hit by it. So I go for a 3rd shot, and I think it hit its mark, and I get another hit. Nice. At least the boost will help me more than enough. So I got 4, and I got hit again by a red shell. And I tail over the rings, and I'm choosing between a mushroom and a star, and I end up choosing a star, and I actually made a really bad move on that, because I was supposed to save the star for something useful. And I thought that if I did that, it would help me in the long run. But that didn't work out well. And I get hit by a red shell, which means I lose my 3rd balloon, and I'm taken out. And that's when things started going downhill during the last 30 seconds of the first battle. Basically, that's when things started going downhill and the blue team started getting more points using whatever they can get their hands on. So, I set up like a fake bomb to like trap the enemy and stuff like that, and I'm down to my last 15 seconds. Got a banana peel, but I don't think it's going to help me, especially since we're behind by about 6, and soon it's going to be 7. So I fire like a few red shells hoping they hit, but I don't think they work. And it didn't, and we're going to end up losing right about now, and that sucks. The sucky thing is that we lost, but I don't think it mattered to me because I had the highest, though I can't say the same for the others. I feel bad for them, but just wait till we move on to the second one. And now we're at the second one. The second one is actually a track known as GameCube Cookie Land. Cookie Land was a track in Mario Kart Double Dash, which I have to admit I really liked Double Dash a lot. Many of the tracks from Double Dash are on Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7. Not to mention Mario Kart DS, since I really like that. So I get the Mega Mushroom, and I start smashing everything in sight. For a temporary fix, it's more than enough, but my carelessness didn't get me what I needed. So I do some drifting and block that red shell using the green shell I saved up. Very nice. So I use the fake item box to set up a trap, and I'm trying to move around all over the place, hoping I don't get hit and all that stuff. Another fake item trap. I'm starting to get pretty lame items. And I went for the red shell. The red shell, I thought we would get a blue one, but I ended up firing it, and I missed, which really stinks. So, how do I put this? I got hit. Got hit. I'll lose a balloon. And I have a red shell ready. Trying to hopefully get the next item up my sleeves, and it's a green shell. I have like 2, so I use 1 when taking the other, and then I got a red one. So I got to watch my distance. And I got hit again. I was going to use the red shell to save me, but I was too slow to get it in, and I was a bit late. So I kept drifting, moving around, and then suddenly, out of the blue, something like this happened. So I was on my last balloon, I got some bananas moving, and I drift, turn, and I could hopefully set up some traps so I can get more points this way. notwithstanding, of course. So I keep drifting. Yeah, I have a tendency to drift like that a lot, so I can get like an added burst of speed. But in the bounce, and I got hit again. So that's my last balloon, and I get knocked out. But unlike in most Mario Kart games, when you get knocked out, you're not eliminated. So you go back out, and we're down to about a minute and a half left. This time I was going to make sure we would get at least a fighting chance, but as I noticed, we're losing a lot. And I got hit again, which really came out of nowhere. And we're behind by 4 with about a minute and 12 left. So as I kept moving, drifting, and all that, I got the green shell ready. I would use it, and I noticed the score was like behind 13 to 22. And then out of nowhere, I get hit by a red shell that was saved up by the blue team. And I'm like, what? Oh, come on. And we're down to our last minute left, and I realized that we're screwed. It's like 13 out of 13 to 27, and games like this is like pretty wacky at this point, since I don't even have anything to fight back against it, and I get hit again, which stinks even more, and they get 1 more point. So it's like 17 to 28, and despite the fact that we're catching up, our efforts are a bit in vain, as we're now down to our last 30 seconds. Though I have to admit, even though we lost, it was actually a lot of fun, though I'm going to have to get the hang of doing these battle modes a bit more often. I don't have that much experience with these types of levels. I'm more for racing than battling. Battlings are for those that want to like sink their teeth in and take us down. Take any of us down. So we're down to our last 10 seconds and lightning kicked in, but sadly to say, it didn't affect me, which is kind of surprising. And we're down to our last 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that's it. We're done. It's over. We lost, but either way, it was kind of fun. At least I did a bit okay, but not good enough. We didn't do any better than the other match. But either way, we lost. I hope you guys enjoy this. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 where we do the races. Peace.